be exclusively focusing on Nike, which I'm not going to really complain about at all. I'm more than fine with watching this. What I would like to call the Finnish prodigy, but we'll have to see if he disappoints me. He doesn't.
I don't think so, man.
He doesn't play for my satisfaction. What am I to say? Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started finally with what should be a fun match to watch. Nike getting started here on the right side, setting up with FLC, who I believe isn't using the sniper as you can take. Oh my goodness, that was a quick snipe. And Swift going down straight from the snipe of Nike down the right pathway of Port Mackerel here. Still a 4v3 situation only, but once again, Nike getting rid of Locke, and that's 2 people down for Octarian Legion. They need to be able to construct, they need to be able to go around this. They need to be able to first target Nike, in my opinion, and in order to do that, they can't leave these pathways open. They have to get a wall down somewhere. It's like someone is able to aggress onto Nike, but he will allow vision for all of his teammates on Exultance Gaming.
Like he's trying to secure the right side very well.
Yeah.
Center is a little bit open.
And so far, it doesn't look like they're contesting it at all. Yeah.
Nah, they're playing it very, very safe. Too safe, in fact. I think it's going to be hard for them to try and push to get to their zone, and then they're going to take advantage of that later on. Yeah,
so far, Exultance Gaming able to get at least a little bit of an upper hand here. They have territory. They have claimed territory over both splat zones, but so far it looks like they will be put to a little bit of a halt. And both a Kraken and an InkStorm I believe we saw being used, but so far Nike not having died yet. Very much comfortable with where he is. He's been sitting in the back, and it hasn't really been pushed too far back up until now recently.
Oh, Kraken push to the right, going to the center.
Oh my god, yeah, he's going to have to watch out for the Kraken, who definitely sees at least some of them. The Kraken is able to pass up by that wall that may have been able to restrict him from going for just a second, but either way, people going down left and right from Octarian Legion. It looks like they don't have too much success trying to push way too hard here, and this might come to bite them in the ass if they aren't able to get some kills here. It looks like a lot of them will be going down from Octarian Legion. One still alive. No, a Locke will be going down as soon as I say that, and it looks like Octarian Legion have 3 go down. Maybe a little bit of a halt. But so far, oh my goodness, Chili going down as well right after he spawns, I believe. So far, Nike absolutely untouched as Exultance has proved to put up a very good front line for the Finnish sniper here.
Playing his role very exclusively how you're supposed to play with the snipers, trying to keep on the middle and the left-hand side. That's where he's going to be staying safe most of the time, and that's going to really cause him difficulties trying to approach that zone for sure.
But it looks like Octarian Legion is actually able to approach them. Nike's had to sit way too far back. He's not able to do as much as he'd like, and finally Octarian Legion put the penalty on the board.
Oh boy. There we go, things change.
2 in the middle right now for Octarian Legion. They're looking to straight push it. Maybe they go to the left path right now, at least for Nike. InkStorm being deployed in the middle of Port Mackerel right now. But Exultance in the middle of this. They decide to go for it. There's 2 down from Octarian Legion. They have the perfect window to be able to maybe put some aggression on Octarian Legion. Locke will once again be going down to the hands of Nike here. And it looks like they might be able to gain control of this. Octarian Legion spawning onto the right pathway, but it won't be enough. Finally, Exultance Gaming getting some, I wouldn't say much needed control over the game, as they do have it to an extent, but certainly a little bit more comforting now that they've gotten rid of the penalty. A sniper off to the right side, Nike trying to get a little bit of an aim onto him. So far, no good. There you see someone in Octarian Legion's splat zone. I believe he was able to get at least rid of one of them, but it looks like someone's trying to sneak up right by Nike. He's swatted that with the echolocator. Oh, no, he had to have heard that. Yeah, no, they're at this base right now. Looks like there's a 1v1 happening right now between Exultance Gaming and Octarian Legion at their side, at their splat zone, but certainly nothing happening just as of yet. It looks like Nike won't be going down to the hands of Octarian Legion's player, as he thought he was in the clear there after killing Exultance's defending player, but Nike was able to cover his teammate there. And still, a little bit of a lead with 1 minute left to go. Is there any... What does Octarian Legion need to be able to do with 1 minute left here? I mean, you take a look at how the game has progressed so far. A lot of it has been Exultance covering the one entrance path off to the right that Nike seems to be looking at right now. But I think this is the first time that really Exultance has been able to get a huge amount of aggression past that splat zone. And they're playing a little bit more offensively than I think I would like to see them play. A Kraken activated, as well as a Killer Whale towards the right side of the map, and now they're finally getting some territory down. Octarian Legion may be able to recover from this. 4 people up from all sides around. Exultance trying to put some walls around, trying to at least stall off some of the advances made by Octarian Legion. And it looks like they will be able to work for at least a little bit. But one person from Exultance will be going down. There's 3 there. Nike may be able to make some big plays here. They're all channeled into these narrow corridors, but it looks like finally Octarian Legion able to get some territory and able to get the offensive in what are the last 10 seconds of the match. Nike trying to cover what he can above the walls and everything, but so far, not able to do much. Comes in contact with the wall. Looks like Octarian Legion that gets the killer will, not able to get Nike just as of yet. We're heading into overtime, and Octarian Legion is going to need a massive comeback to be able to win this one. The wall defending them. It looks like they've secured the spot zones for now. We're still going down to overtime. Exultance Gaming have been in control for the majority of the game, but will that come to a halt? 3 up still from Octarian Legion. They're desperately trying to do whatever they can. They see Nike. Nike's still not going down yet. He does have a couple of bombs left. Killer Will coming down. He is able to avoid it, but still completely green. The timer is ticking down. At least it was, but not anymore. No clear control affirmed as of yet by either side. And it looks like Exultance Gaming will be able to take that one. Game 1 goes to them. Oh man, that was close. I was sincerely very scared for Exultance Gaming, who seemed to be at least letting up a little bit there. But fortunately for them, they will be able to come out on top.
Super static. Super static with their approaches and their defenses. They were just... Oh man, it was so varied, and it just allowed them to push from left-hand side really, really strong. And once they got that, that's it. All they had to do was just hold it down, lay a few walls, and it was just putting a lot of pressure on Nike. Nike was having a good time, but they were able to take that back. Thank God.
Certainly.
One up for them.
A lot of players online playing this tournament. We do see Nike, some of his Finnish friends at Frozen 4. I believe we noted they were playing in group. Man, I want to say Group B. No, I'm wrong on that one. Frozen 4 is playing in Group C. A lot of action happening right now, guys. If you guys want to tune into, you know, where everybody is, feel free to go to our bracket link on the top of the stream title. Hit teams, and you can see everybody's stream for everybody's team. And there's quite a good amount of streams happening right now. And if you need the schedule as to when these matches are happening, of course. You can hit the what is it? I forget what to call it. It's the group standings and schedules and stuff like that. It's the link right below InkStorm when you access the InkStorm tournament website. So you'll be able to access all this lovely information here. But yeah, very good first game to open up to. I'm super glad we were able to do that. Exultance Gaming. In their first match, other matches in their groups include IU Smoke versus NSTC, and Squid Kids versus Squid Squad. And we'll certainly be trying to pay attention to, you know, the results as they go across the board. It'll be a little bit hard to do that, but I'm sure we'll give an honest effort anyway. Game 2 coming up. Anything in particular you're thinking of here as we head into this game, Sar? What Octarian Legion might need to do on a map like Black Belly Skate Park?
Well, what have we got next? We're going to be doing, it's still SC, right? Or SC? Splat zones?
Yeah, no, it's splat zones for the whole round, yeah.
Right on. Okay. So if we're going to be going to Black Belly Skate Park, let's see. Well, this one is, wow, this is actually really interesting match in mode for this map, because what's going to happen is it's a very small map, very compressed, and if you're able to set up a wall right near the maze corridor at the front, it's going to cause the other team a really difficult time to try and get back once they take the zones.
Looks like Octarian Legion's having rough enough time already, with Nike taking already 3 members down, maybe 30 seconds into this match, so pretty hectic start here for Nike. Has been able to do what he can for his teammates here. There's another one going down from Octarian Legion. And so far, we've been seeing a lot of blue ink blow up in smithereens, so to speak. Nike covering what he can. Echolocator down. All 4 members up now for Octarian Legion, but they're at their base right now. And Exultance Gaming is pushing super hard through that middle corridor, trying to wall off whatever they can. It looks like Octarian Legion will at least be able to get a Kraken out. Or no, that's Exultance using a Kraken very far deep into their base. We can see FLC with that Kraken. He's going to retreat a little bit after getting one of the kills he was pining for. So far, Exultance Gaming very much in the lead, a calm control lead, but it looks like Octarian Legion finally getting some results here. They're able to push up at least a little bit before Exultance Gaming able to get some control over some of the splat zones, but only for a little bit. So far, no penalty applied. Could change very quickly, though. One player on the top of the middle tower here. Sniper has...
Holding it down.
Oh my goodness, some of these bombs getting at least a reach onto Nike here, but he has the protection of the wall to be able to avoid some of this. Okay. Counter's been stopped, apparently. A lot of Octarian Legion. Oh my goodness, that's an Inkzuka. That's going to take down at least one of them. That's Nike taking down two of them. Swift and Lock going down from Octarian Legion. And so far, nothing much being done yet. It looks like someone from Octarian Legion is trying to aggress from the left side. Nike has his number, surely. But he'll leave his teammates to do the dirty work as he takes his time from afar and sees Octarian Legion coming in from the middle. And a sniper finally able to get control. Oh, I'm sorry. That's an Inkzuka able to get Nike's number there. And Nike's first death will come at the hand of that special. But it's the Kraken that's going to get rid of that Inkzuka as soon as it's used. And Exultance Gaming might be able to get the clean sweep here. 8-100, the timer is ticking down. 5-4. No, not just yet. Lock will be going down, but Octarian Legion still lives on. And it looks like they're actually able to get the penalty. No! Oh my goodness, Nike wasn't able to get the orange ink in time onto his own zone. And it looks like Octarian Legion at the very least able to delay this match. So far, it's playing out just like the other game. Exultance Gaming having control over the majority of the match. But Octarian Legion slowly but surely trying to show some offensive presence here towards the latter part of the game. Nike trying to play this one super cautiously, but with the right-handed ink character he's using, he won't be able to get around the wall. That's going to be Octarian Legion taking out a couple of Exultance Gaming members, and I think that's 2 going down, maybe even 3. Yeah, that's 3 players going down from Exultance Gaming, and now Octarian Legion is finally pushing the offensive here.
Yeah, but 5 points remaining, even with the penalties, not going to be enough to bring it down to 0.
We'll have to see here as the Kraken was activated to push up onto some of Exultance into their base. Of course, Black Valley being one of the smaller maps, making it a lot more easy to go from side to side, from base to base. All down on the right side is Octarian's trying to get whatever ink they can to consistently hold the lead onto Exultance here. So far, they're not able to do much about the walls there, but it looks like the Kraken will go around, and that Soldier going around to get rid of some of Octarian Legion, who was pressing onto Exultance Gaming's zone. And it looks like it was able to do a little bit of the job there, as no team currently reigns a firm control over either of the zones right now. Excuse me, Imperius does have control over their zone, but of course with the 2 zones on Black Valley, they'll need to get rid of, they'll need to get control of both of them. And finally, Exultance Gaming able to get control as Nike has been sitting rather comfy here. Teammates coming in from the left and right, but I believe one of his teammates will be going down. 2 coming, trying to go for the Imperius side. They might be able to get a little bit of a penalty here. Yeah, they are. They had complete control of their zone. They had 2 people aggress onto Exultance Gaming's zone, as I believe 2 of Exultance were down. A very smart call from Octarian Legion to push at the right moment there. And right now,
2 down. They're trying to apply a lot of pressure on the right side.
Yeah. Looks like FLC's trying to go for a little bit of a flank here. We do see him trying to approach them from the back side, from the left side. And it looks like he is able to approach that zone. And Octarian Legion's going to have to watch out here as FLC's going in from the back. There's an Inkzuka being activated for Exultance Gaming right now with 10 seconds left on the clock. And unless Octarian Legion does something drastic here, it looks like Exultance Gaming will be able to lock this one. And that should be game, set, and match. Yeah, that will be it. Exultance Gaming takes a 2-0 after what was a relatively uncomfortable ending to the game there once again. We've seen it time and time again. And now, as it stands, Exultance very much doing their job here as they have performed incredibly well here. Nike going 8-2, FLC doing super well, playing the aggressive role of a blaster in the front line for Exultance here. And Octarian Legion now, I believe the map is going to be... Hold on, let me double check this one. The map being Kelp Dome on Splat Zone. So, taking a look at Kelp Dome, taking a look at what Octarian Legion has used for some of their guns.
Boy, Kelp Dome Splat Zone. This is going to be a very tough one considering you've really got 4 main entry points. You've got 2 side entry points from the top meshes. That can be... that can provide a lot of interesting mix between the way that they're going to be approaching to get that zone really fast, if they're going to be trying to do it over the walls, or they're going to be going right in for the kills. It's a lot of different things can happen in Kelp, and that's going to make it a very, very interesting match for sure.
Yeah, certainly. Exultance Gaming, I know them to be one of the top tier squads. They haven't really played in too many tournaments, so this is a rarity that we are able to see the likes of Exultance play in a tournament. Typically having troubles with, you know, everything that comes with the regular season of school. But it looks like they're finally able to get a little bit of a squad together and hopefully push pretty far deep into this tournament. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they can do and really shake up the tendencies you see in teams in top 8 in the form of split squad spades, are now known as Bittersweet GG. Cubic Clan, Offshore. I'm looking forward to seeing how they can break that up. But either way, Kelp Dome, Exultance Gaming will be approaching from the left side. 2 of their players here. Oh, one of them taken out immediately from an AD leader coming in from the other side. Right before the eyes of Nike here, but he won't be going down just yet. A wall covering at least some protection for them, but I believe that's a Squelcher coming in for Nike, but not before one from Exultance is able to flank around, get rid of him in a calm and timely manner. Looks like Exultance once again asserting their control over this map in the opening minutes of the game. And this is the 3rd game in a row that we've seen Exultance Gaming take control from it right from the get-go. Looks like we see FLC's tag way deep into Octarian Legion's base. Nike able to get rid of Legend there as he is sitting straight in the middle of the map with a perfect bird's eye view. After everything going on below him, he does see someone trying to flank with an Inkzuka, but he does have that echolocator to be able to see him in advance. Will he be able to do anything about it? He's being pushed a little bit on the right side. He's going to have to retreat a little bit now, but he's able to get rid of Swift just as Swift turns his head to as if to say, oh, okay, I don't have to worry about him anymore. But no, you have to certainly be always wary of Nike here. He's able to avoid the crack and still stay alive. Not able to get rid of the Octarian Legion member right before the wall goes out. Only a couple frames to be able to do that. And if we don't see anything happen soon, Octarian Legion might be going down to game 1 here, or game 3 here rather. Exultance Gaming, 13, 12, 11 left. Looks like he's able to get a snipe onto Legend here. Kraken activated here. Will he be able to get rid of him? Another Kraken activated for Exultance Gaming. That's going to be game, and that's going to be match for Exultance Gaming, as they are going to be able to 3-0 sweep Octarian Legion here to what was a vastly successful round 1 for them. Congratulations to them. Good games to both sides as Octarian Legion. They certainly gave Exultance a little bit of a scare towards the beginning half of the series. But it will be Nike.
Oh, absolutely.
It will be Nike and his teammates taking them out. And impressions on